Welcome back to another theory on Fnaf 6. The last episode went down as a treat, so thank you all for your support. You may have noticed that I never actually solved anything to do with the orange guy, and I left off with one piece of evidence to think about. However, a lot from the first 5 games needs to be cleared up before I do that. I did 2 videos on Fnaf sister location, but that's not enough to solve the whole franchise. So let's begin with the basics today, and in future episodes we'll make it a little bit more complex. Let's go. Freddy Fazbear's Pizza, a Chuck E. Cheese rip-off restaurant, is a restaurant that many children thoroughly enjoy eating at, and watching the animatronics there sing, play guitar, and dance on stage. These animatronics are called Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, and Foxy, and were made by Afton Robotics, led by Mr. William Afton. There's also a TV show ongoing called Fazbear and Friends. William has 3 children and a wife, and works on animatronic maintenance in his laboratory underneath his house. He gets there by a secret elevator inside his house. Then, a birthday party. For Michael Afton, child of William, it seems like it is over. His older brother and brother's friends carry him to the mouth of Golden Freddy, William Afton's most recent animatronic. The animatronic squashes its jaws on the temples of the young boy, and Michael suffers from severe skull and brain damage. This was a tragic event, and the child was rushed to hospital. This was the first of the deaths of the Afton family, and the child's soul and body goes into Golden Freddy. The rest of the Aftons die one by one. Now let's quickly clear something up. When an Afton dies in the series, their dead body goes into a suit. I know this because Springtrap in Fnaf 6 has a bald head beneath the mechanics, and you can tell it is skin because there is a scar on the head, probably from the individual spring locks the Springtrap is made of. Another observation that proves the dead bodies going into suits is, yes, you guessed it, Funtime Freddy in a Fnaf world style art. Sure, he's cute, but zoom in a little and you see a human neck. It's there, sure, and if it's an intended Easter egg, then that's pretty good. Now here's why Michael's soul goes into Golden Freddy. The night guard we play as is called Mike Schmidt. This is in fact Michael Afton. His mother's maiden name is Schmidt, and the shortened version of Michael is Mike, so in Fnaf 1 we play as William's son. But how can this adult night guard be the same as this crying child? Well, it's in the future. The establishment in Fnaf 1 was created around the 1970s, and after people have heard about Golden Freddy incident, the place was abandoned, isolated, for a few decades. This is why the establishment is covered up in cobwebs, and is all wet and decayed. So, what about Fnaf 2? Who do we play as in Fnaf 2? Well, I'm glad to tell you, there'll be another episode very, very, very soon, and I'll tell you then.